Stop adding it. Stop it. Stop it. Too much of salt affects your liquid soap. And so welcome to today's tutorial. I'll be explaining to us the need to follow our measurement, proper measurement in making our liquid soap. Okay, this is custom to venture when we learn skills and when we learn how to make soap and of course fashion. Okay, here I have these two samples of liquid soap. They are both the same quantity, the same quality. You can see it is a bit watery. Yes, that's what I want to correct today. It's a bit watery. And now look at it. This is salt. This is our kitchen salt. It is our belief that the more you add your salt, it will help to thicken it. Yes, it's correct. But there are two different types of salt you can add. It can be sodium sulfate and it can be your table salt. Look at it now. I haven't added that. When shaking together, you can see it becomes thicker. The mentality of some people is that the thicker it is, the more it foams. No, that's not true. Okay, if the salt you are adding to it is more than the appropriate measurement, it will not help your soap to lather. It will not lather very well. The watery one also is good. It will lather. So it's not the thicker it is that makes it to lather. No. Or rather, it's not how thick it is that make it to foam. But some people believe when it's thick, it will foam. Can you see how thick it is now? Because I added our kitchen salt to it. And look at the first one. Look at how it was. Be it watery like this does not mean it will not lather. Okay, because I've had experiences of the thick one like this that doesn't lather and why this watery one ladders. So let's have a test of it. Okay, if you're here to subscribe, why not click on the subscribe button and let's get into it. Like it and share, and I'll be waiting for you at the comment section. You can see that is the one with thick texture. Okay, and then let's look at the one that is watery. See, having the same quantity of it. Okay, so you will see that both of them ladders, so whether watery or thick. And a warning to us, if too much of salt, adding too much of your table salt will affect the soap from lathering. Yes, can you see both thick and the light one? Once your ingredient, you need to check how I made my liquid soap. Once your ingredient is correct, the appropriate measurement is correct, you are good to go. Okay, do not waste your salt, do not waste your resources so that you don't spoil what you have made. Okay, thanks so much. If you have watched to this extent and you are here to like it, why not? Please do like it and share it. And of course, I run free online classes and I also run paid online classes and physical classes. If you are interested in my ebook, of course, I will get it across to you. Very simple. So many recipes to learn at the comfort of your home. At the what? Comfort of your home. Okay, I'll be putting the lemon color. Okay, this time your color, can create any color of your choice. You know, it's soap and base. Okay, I hope this my color is not too sharp. Okay, and at this time you can put your fragrance. I put my fragrance. Put my fragrance. Okay. So when your soap is ready, okay, you can use any mode of your choice. This is what we call melt and pour. Okay, so decided to use sauce. Use this my mode. Okay, okay, so we can see it. Our melt and pour soap is ready. Keep liking, keep creating, go on and go on. Bye.